Dragon Age my ass. I've been playing for like 4 hours and I have yet to see a dragon. Huh, there's one. Look at it. It's so majestic. No. Dragon Age Inquisition is the third main game in the Dragon Age franchise from Bioware. Now, I really loved the first game in the franchise, Dragon Age Origins, back when it came out in 2009. It reminded me a lot of the Baldur's Gate-esque RPGs of old. And then, I didn't play Dragon Age 2 because I'm a heathen. However, I remember hearing that Dragon Age 2 was quite different from its predecessor, so I really wasn't sure what to expect from Dragon Age Inquisition. No one expects the Dragon Age Inquisition. Monty Python joke? Check. I don't know if it's just because I've been craving an RPG with a sense of epicness to it lately, or if it's just a really good game, but Dragon Age Inquisition has really hit a spot, and quite frankly, I'm addicted. First up is character creation. You'll pick male or female, and then choose from one of 4 races. Human, elf, dwarf, or you know what? I'm just gonna save myself the ridicule and say that one. Then you'll pick your class. A dual-wielding rogue, a ranged rogue, a two-handed weapon warrior, a sword and shield warrior, or a mage. Just mage. That is all. I ended up going with a human ranged rogue because I like letting others do my dirty work. Then out pops, whoa, that is a lot of ugly. Thank goodness you were given dozens of sliders and options to make you more model-esque. Much better. P.S. Don't touch beings made of pure light/energy. It never turns out well. Anyway, after passing out, you wake up in a prison. Oh, are we gonna have sexy time?
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Is that a no? Now, I'm not gonna spoil the story for you, but you're essentially a medieval Ghostbuster. And that's just cool. Also, get prepared for some pulse-pounding politics.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act.
Oh, snap! The gameplay itself is an interesting hodgepodge of strategic and action-ish combat. I played with a mouse and keyboard, so here's how the controls worked for me. Move with WASD, hold down with either left click or R for auto attack, and push the number keys for special attacks. This all feels very action-y. The strategy part of the game comes into play with pausing the game and giving your 3 other party members actions to do. You can actually set their tactics so that they do things by themselves, but sometimes it's just better with a human touch. Although human error is a thing, so watch out for that. In typical RPG fashion, doing just about anything in this game will grant you experience. Eventually, you'll level up, which grants you an ability point. You can place this point into one of a few trees, giving you special abilities, passive bonuses, stuff like that. In non-typical RPG fashion, Dragon Age gives you a set potion supply that can only be refilled by returning to a camp and resting. So play smart. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself in the middle of a dungeon with everyone low on health and no potions left. Not that I would know anything about that. If one of your teammates happens to die, you can actually resurrect them in battle, or just wait until the battle is over and they'll resurrect on their own. Like Jesus! Now, Dragon Age Inquisition isn't actually a fully open world. You'll use this map to scout out new locations to explore, gaining power and influence along the way. This is the main portion of questing that I've experienced up to this point. Once you go to adventure in a new area, you'll have dozens upon dozens of quests to complete. Each one you finish will give you power, which can be used to unlock new locations or perks for your team. Now, I could have just played through the story quest and pushed this sucker along, but unfortunately for me, I'm kind of a completionist. There are tons of secret areas, hidden missions to find, dungeons to explore. I see all of this and I must do them all. Oh, this is gonna be a long game. Frankly, I can't say that Dragon Age is doing anything particularly new at this point, but does it need to? It's a typical epic Bioware RPG. What else do you want? There is a multiplayer mode in this game that I never got to experience, although I'm really looking forward to it because I could see this game having an interesting co-op experience. I just don't have any friends to play with. Will you be my friend? What do you mean, no? There's a whole lot I have yet to mention in this video, like crafting and just how gorgeous this water is. That is some damn good looking water. But let's face it, if you're an RPG fan in the slightest, you're probably already planning on playing this game. And really, it's worth it, if you're in a mood to lose yourself in a game for hours on end. I've played just shy of 8 hours and I still find myself thinking about the game even when I'm not playing. I just keep seeing all those unfinished quests in my dreams. Or maybe it's my nightmares. Can't finish them all. So many quests! The quests! Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure to visit MMORPG.com for all your MMO related news. And if you like this video, make sure to visit my YouTube channel for more silly MMO related videos. There are links in the description below.